Chris, you've been the city's good luck charm throughout this entire postseason. What do you think about this today?
I mean, I'm just glad I could help them. I don't know what I do, but I'm just glad the whole city supports me so much.
We're so surprised when you got to go to...
Guess what? Darion Henderson is with the Chinchilla right now, guys. Darion.
So we got the Chinchilla here. The infamous Chinchilla.
Infamous. In a good way.
Yeah. How does it feel to be here, man, seeing all these people?
I mean, dead serious. I didn't know what to expect. This is the coolest thing in my entire life. Look at this, man. Look around. This is surreal. This is St. Louis, Missouri. We got a Stanley Cup parade right now. It's crazy.
Absolutely. And seeing the Chinchilla here, how's he doing?
He's big game Boris. He's built for this. When he wakes up in the morning, this is what he's ready for every time. That's why he's undefeated. You know what I mean? So he's doing great.
And just hearing all these folks out here, feeling the energy in the building, I'm pretty sure it's a surreal moment.
I'll remember this my entire life. Right now, us talking, I remember this my entire life. The coolest thing ever, man.
And you're walking around, people want to pet the Chinchilla.
Yeah, I'm trying to give the people what they want. You know, he's a magic rat. He brought us a Stanley Cup, and I got to thank him. You know what I mean? He's a beautiful little guy.
Absolutely. What's your first and last name to spell it?
Ben Friedman, B-E-N-F-R-I-E-D-M-A-N. Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know. There you go. There's Kelly Chase. All right, bud. You barked it out on the air for 18 years. You fought it out on the ice for 13 before that. You waited for this moment, and we see a sea of blue that goes from here past the old courthouse all the way down to Enterprise Center. What are you thinking?
I'm amazed by it, first of all. But St. Louis fans have kicked the shit out of everybody. This is unbelievable.
We're going to have some fun on the stage and talk about the alumni. We're going to interview some players. I think they're going to bring another beautiful piece of silver up here, too, don't you think?
You know, it's amazing. I was saying it's amazing how a tin can haunt you your whole life. You chase it when you're a kid. You want to play in the NHL, and then you do, and you don't win. And then you're around the thing. You don't want to get a picture taken with it. You don't want to touch it because you're afraid it's just bad luck. Well, all those demons are gone because of 25 guys that played for this team.
You know, all those years you and I have watched all that action from up in the rafters. So for all of you in the back, we love the cheap seats too. Hi, brother. Congratulations to you, the alumni of St. Louis Blues, and let's keep this party rolling all flipping summer.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure I keep that going. But I want to thank all the fans for all the time that I've been here and the way you've treated me, my family, and all my alumni teammates. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you.
All right, let's go, Blues. Let's keep the music rolling. Oh.
Here's the cup.
There's Patty Maroon, clean-shaven Pat Maroon. We had to look twice the first time we saw him because we used to have big beard that Pat Maroon mentioned. And let's go up to the stage here right now and hear from Darren Pang.
The greatest man on stage here to talk to you. He's a St. Louis boy. He did it the hard way to be a star in Hollywood. And his name is John Hamm.
Look at this crowd. Yes. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but we won. We won the Stanley Cup. We beat Boston in the 7th game in Boston, and we won the Stanley Cup. Remember that. I can't get over how many people I'm seeing right now, but I hope all of you feel the same way that I feel, which is pride, joy, and exuberance for all of this stuff, because this doesn't happen that often, as we know. Panger gets it. You guys get it. Let's go, Blues. Why not? Maybe we'll do it again next year.
Let's go, Blues. Let's Let's go, Blues! You are something special. Enjoy, everybody. How about a selfie, big guy? A selfie? I gotta get my phone.
That's going to be one heck of a picture. Wait till that gets posted on social media and they try and tag everybody out there.
Trying to tag everybody.
Facial recognition right now. Just a few too many people. You know, just before we went to John Hamm up there, we had the two players who were dancing around with Darion on the streets, and we've seen that time and time again. But think back to the video that we got earlier this year when you had, I believe it was Zach Sanford and Robert Bortuzzo, right? Mm-hmm. Fighting among themselves in practice. So you had the players who couldn't get along. Flash forward 5 or 6 months later, and they're dancing in the streets.
Uh-huh.
It's part of the movie, John, we're going to make, right?
It's going to be made. I guarantee you somebody's going to make it. There's just too much that goes into this where you had these kind of incidents and it turned out the way it did. It just could not have, and it couldn't have finished in 6 games when they were here in town. It had to go 7 games.
Absolutely.
Looking at the mayor giving John Hamm a hug and taking more pictures. He wrote.
that might be the smartest move of the day.
Good job, who's ever producing the stage up there.
By the way, speaking of John Hamm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Ric Flair.
Look at his T-shirt.
No one in the history could have imagined how this day would ever end. And guess what? It's not gonna end.
Well, his T-shirt is the famous picture from the ice of Brett giving a hand gesture.
Yes.
That we've all come to recognize.
You can say, let's go Blues all you want, but you know what? We went! We went Blues! We don't have to go anymore because we already did it! These guys won the Stanley Cup for this city. There is nothing more they have to do. So instead of saying, let's go Blues, we're going to say, we went Blues. We went Blues.
Well, I can't.
That's the Hall of Famer.
I can't quite determine if that was the best TV of all time or the worst. It was certainly entertaining.
Brett Hull in his element. I think he's been partying a little bit today.
Today?
But you know what?
It's been going on for a while, I think, Mandy.
Good for him.
Absolutely. And to the stage area that have finished up from the parade, there is the Rally Chinchilla with Ben Friedman from Barstool Sports. Remember, we had the Rally Squirrel, and now, guys, we have
Rally
the Rally Chinchilla. How about that?
He was riding down the parade. Looks a little freaked out by all.